Hey, hope everybody's having a good day. I want to thank everyone who clicks on this video, wherever I send it to, and they took a little bit of time out of the day just to watch this. My name's JC, or K.O.D.B Productions, however you slice it. This is my music channel. So, what I want to do on this channel is just have a little closer documentation of what I've been through in music production in about the last year or so. I started off on my phone. I made 5 to 6 tracks on my phone. They were all right. I thought they were pretty good at the time, but I kind of wanted more. And then it got to the point where I wanted a lot more. So, I ended up getting Fruit Loop Studio for my laptop. Frustrated with it, didn't know what I was doing. I just closed that door. I was like, man, forget this. But then, I don't know, something came back to me and decided to say, hey, keep trying, keep going. And the rest is pretty much history. I've been a part of this amazing Discord group for producers, and they have helped me along the way so much. And yeah, I really just want to break down one of the tracks that I made since I've joined there. It was actually one of my first tracks that I actually really enjoyed more than the others. I feel like each new beat that I make, I feel like there's a lot of upside to it, and then there's some weak side to it. But then it's just, hey, I use this new production skill that I learned last week or yesterday in today's beat. I count that as a win, or just something music related. But this track I made was from, I think, November 6th. I didn't really title my tracks when I first started making them. I kind of just put goofy names or just put dates on them, really. But this track was from November 6th of 2020. Let me just show you the breakdown of the track that I made a while back and anything else. All right, peace. All right, so now we're at my workstation. The camera quality has changed because it's just a different camera. I'm using my webcam just to get this up in Streamlabs. But you can see the full track here. Quite a lot, but it's nothing too crazy on it. So all I have on here is my pianos. So stage grand 1, 2, and 3, and all these are is just variants of each other. So all this is, go to the channel rack. And this is the first one. Yep. So the sound was by Flex, native VST in here in Fruit Loop Studio. Not a native instrument, it's just native to Fruit Loop Studio. And this is the pattern. This is all it is. That's it. Pretty simple, nothing crazy. Simple, effective. I liked it. A lot of people seem to like it. So we'll just go over the next big sound in here. So the next big sound that I actually have in this is my bass, but let's go to the channel rack itself. Bass came directly from Flex as well. Some people are like, oh, you shouldn't use Flex, or some producers like, oh, I have other sounds for it. Hey, I liked it. It sounded good to me. It is what it is. So this is just the bass. It's just the bottom notes from the melody, just duplicated over, down an octave and up an octave. That's all it is. And going back on some of these older tracks like this one, I can see like I didn't mess with the velocities or anything down here. Man, hopefully what I did on here was the biggest start for my production. But we'll go into the next sound. We've got this harp. This harp itself came from Plex as well. Looky there. So we're just going to the piano roll just so you can see what the notes are for it. And yeah, nothing changed in the velocity. Did I? Oh, hold on, let me check something. Did I even pan them? Nope, I sure didn't. Man, you know what? I'm gonna come back to this track and edit a whole bunch of stuff and see what I can do to it now after I've been at it for almost a year. But this is what the harp sounds like. So all I did here was take the melody and copy it over from the piano. That's all I did, except for two notes in here. It's small, but it's a pretty big effect, shall I say. It's a slide note. So this G here, and then this E on the back end here. Those are slide notes, and you can kind of hear it kind of like stop the sound a little bit. I really like that effect, so I was like, you know what? Let me just put it on there and see what happens. Next sound we got is the kick. Roll up to the kick. Yep, kick. Very simple kick pattern. Nothing too crazy about it. God, I really want to put like a pretty fast distortion on this and change the compression on this. I want to do a lot to this, but you're getting the track as it is now. We'll go to the snare. Simple snare pattern. Nothing crazy. The next sound that we have. Let's try to go to the choir itself. Where did I stick the choir? I don't know. I have a lot of multiple sounds here. So we'll just go over the next sound that really comes up after the snare. That is these hi-hats. Hi-hats, nothing too crazy. Just some rolls in here. And again, I can see no change of velocity. Nothing. Nothing. I just had a lucky track, I think. Got, go back here. Have 808. If it'll take me there. Yep, here's the 808. Don't know what it's gonna sound like coming out of here. Pretty nasty. Just what the 808 sounded like. Where did I get this sound from? Oh, I got it from that amazing producer. uh, we've got the tags. Man, I wanted to hear the choir part. The choir came from Flex again. Let's see if I can you know what? It's actually in the track, so let me see if I can find it. So I'll zoom in and find the track part with the choir. Here we go. Right here. Right in the verse. Highlight it. Then what I'm gonna do is just mute that. Mute. Just mute all the sounds in this little spot so you can hear the choir. So let me actually change it back to song mode so you can actually hear it. I don't know how loud that's actually coming through. That's all it is. It's literally the melody copied over and over in certain instruments. It so happened to work a bit. So stop that. All that. I'm gonna turn all my sounds back on so I don't forget. So after being in that producer group for about 5 months, maybe longer now, probably been a long time. Uh, yeah, looking back on this track, there's a lot that I didn't do that I do now, and it just shows that growth and progression that I've had. And I've actually had a lot of fun making this beat here, and man, and not a lot of tags. I mean, I think I only put a few tags in there just to identified as mine because I guess there's been like people out there just, hey, I'm gonna take this and not give any type of credit for it. I don't know. I don't know how that goes. I'm not big enough for that. I'm just having fun doing it. But that's pretty much all the sounds to it. I mean, you could see over here on the left just all my sounds. It's literally just duplicates of the other ones because I just made slight variations to them. Uh, I think that's one big thing you should do when making melodies or just have a whole bunch of different instruments. Uh, just add some variation to it. I mean, I took out the bass line in some. I took out the top notes in some. That's all I really did. So yeah, I'm gonna play a quick portion of this track for you guys so you can hear it. It's probably not gonna sound the best coming out of Streamlabs, and then this audio is low itself. But if you want to hear the full track, I'd say definitely hit up my SoundCloud and definitely check out this track, and then whatever else I have on there. Who knows? Maybe some videos will kind of pop up on there for some of the top produced tracks on there, or the ones I like the most. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Yeah, that's all there was to it. Plain and simple. I liked it. A lot of people seem to like it, so I decided to make this first video on my channel about it. Um, yeah, not much more to say really. I'll probably be doing some things you shouldn't do when you first start making beats. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. I just wanted to kind of make this video just to kind of put something else out on this channel. But I'll catch you guys next time. Have a wonderful day. Peace.